As you can see, I'm downtown. This is one of the dopest McDonald's. Right there across the street, that's what Patillo's at. If you can see, that's one of the most dope spots out here. They got good Italian beefs and shit out here, man. A lot of people don't know, man. They treat me real good when I come in there and go get me something to eat, man. So shout out Patillo's. They got some dope workers in there, man. Real shit. But man, you know, I always show downtown, like I say, the hood be so crazy. That's why I like showing y'all these high-rise buildings and shit like that. So y'all can see the city not all bad. It's a lot of good shit out here. Now don't get me wrong, it's a lot of bad shit, especially this year. Just think about it. Chicago done got so damn dangerous. It's to the point where, you know, the mayor and the governor is acting like Chicago had a great year because the murders is down. This October, over 500 people done been shot and killed out here. So the fact that it's not 800 murders is a success to them. To be honest with you, I think 500 murders is way too many. We was averaging 500, 600 murders a year when the city was considered dangerous. Once we started getting to 700 murders, 800 murders, people stopped looking at the 500s like it was that dangerous. That's sad. And we downtown. It done been over 10 people killed down here. Over 10 people that been shot and killed down here. It done been thousands of people shot down here. This used to be a safe area. Remember, people paying all this money to live down here. Think about it. To get all the way up there, you might be paying damn near $10,000, $15,000 a month. To get all the way to the top, them penthouses, you might be paying $100,000 a month for that shit. You know, don't get me wrong. Everything ain't that high. They got some spots up here, well, that's still high. They got some spots that be $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month. And a lot of these apartments be rinky-dink as hell. I'm gonna tell you something I noticed. A lot of these apartments be rinky-dink as hell. A lot of these places don't be like raw and luxurious. It just be to keep you safe. You gotta remember, living down here, ain't no street niggas down here. Ain't no hanging on the corners. Gang banging ain't down here. The killings, the drug dealing ain't down here. Now, don't get me wrong, it'll come down here and visit because there's a lot of retail shops, shopping centers. This where you take your lady at, the beach, you know, stores, everything down here. So you'll see your enemy down here. This like the nightclub. You'll come down here and spot somebody throughout the city down here that you didn't want to see. But after that, they gonna leave. So, you know, you'll fuck around, get shot, and the motherfucker leave this bitch and never see you again. The shit not gonna stay down here 24 hours like it is in front of your liquor store in your community and shit like that. That's what I tell people, man. Shit dangerous out here, man. But it's deep. You know, it be so many videos showing you the bad about this place. So good about this place, too. I had to cut the camera because they playing copyright music. I think they playing a little bit now, but I can talk over it. So, you know, those copyright scanners don't catch it and shit like that. But yeah, we did some dope interviews, man. I can't wait to y'all see them too. You gotta remember, I don't just want to interview the heavyweights in this thing. That's what a lot of people get it confused for. They just think I want to talk to the heavyweights in the drill culture. That's what I want to do. But I also want to break talent on my page. You know, I want to give people an opportunity who never had an opportunity before. You know, I want to interview guys, you know, who I know got dope stories, because it's more than just 10 guys with dope stories out here. Ooh, how the fuck a net come in the hotel? Let me make sure I close my door so he don't bring his ass in here. Oh, don't come in my damn room. No. Did a lot of dope work in here today, man. I'm already packed up, so, you know. I appreciate the love, man. I got a lot of interviews gonna be coming off, man. My exclusive interview with Lil Pat, I thought was dope. Real close friend of a drill legend that I heard about named Bando Hothead. A lot of people don't talk about Bando, but I hear his name brought up all the time behind the camera. People telling me, man, you gotta speak Bando Hothead and them people. Go speak to Bando Hothead and them people. He got videos on YouTube, 8, 10 million views. Talk to him. Talk to his people, you know. I got an opportunity to speak to his people because he lost his life through the gun violence. And Lil Pat is actually the blood cousin of FBG Cash. Not the guy he called his cousin or his bro. He's actually the blood cousin of FBG Cash. This was an exclusive Drill Classic interview. I'm going to be dropping that soon. I got a lot more works that's coming out too, man. Like I tell people, I want to break talent on here. There's so many people that got dope stories. I want everybody to hear these stories. My page is for everybody, not just the guys who doing 1 million views on YouTube, but the guys who trending because they did some bullshit. That ain't what Truth Teller TV for. Yeah, we're gonna have them too. We most definitely gonna have them too, and we're gonna focus on them too. But we also gonna break talent on this page. So you're gonna see people who getting interviewed that you never even heard of. But the streets heard of them, you know. You probably never heard of them because that's some internet shit, but the streets heard of them. So I appreciate the love. It's the only truth.